All aboard the fat train to Skinnyville. If you are fat or plump, wanna lose your gut or rump, get on the fat train. Wipe away that frown, watch the scales go down on the fat train. A few weeks from now, people will ask you how you don't look the same. You will smile and grin and say you took a spin on the fat train. If you can see ahead and you've got the will, you will arrive in Skinnyville on the fat train. All aboard! Well, all right, folks, we on the fat train to Skinnyville, and you know what I'm serving today? I'm serving fat train soup. Yep. So this is a modification of a recipe I found online. It was suggested to me. I didn't have the right ingredients. One of the ingredients was supposed to be celery. Walmart didn't have any celery. They had some baby carrots. They also had the big carrots. I bought the baby carrots because I like doing it cheap, and they weighed the same. They were 100% edible, and I did the other carrots I'd have to peel and cut the ends off of. 2 pounds, 2 pounds, same price. Baby carrots is the ones I got because they's already peeled and already had the ends trimmed, so there was no waste. Anyway, this is fat train soup. Let me show it to you. Let me tell you about it. Let me tell you what goes in it and how to make it. Okay? This soup, like I said, has baby carrots. It has whole tomatoes. It has jalapenos, onions, garlic, cabbage. It has hot pepper, salt and pepper, chili powder. Man, it's just got, if it's low cal and vegetable base, it's probably in there. But man, you talk about good, and the beauty part of it is this whole bowl. You can see this is a big bowl now. And what's awesome is this big old bowl of soup, and it is a big bowl, is 2.5 cups. And this 2.5 cup soup is only 100 calories. That's right, 100 calories. So let me show you how I made it. First thing I did is I started with a big pot. And I needed to know where a certain level was in this pot. In other words, was it going to make a gallon, 2 gallons? How much was it going to make? I didn't know until I filled this thing up. And I found that when I put 2 gallons of water in this pot, that it was exactly right under these rivets where the handles are. So I had me a reference point. I knew where 2 gallons was. Okay? So I put all my ingredients in the pot. Then I filled it full of water. All right? I didn't put water in first. I put all my ingredients in, then added my water. Remember, water don't have no calories. So I put a healthy amount of vegetables in here, then I brought it up with water, and that's how I can have 2.5 cups of soup and only have 100 calories. However, with hot sauce, with jalapenos, with onions, you're adding a lot of bite, a lot of flavor. I put chili powder, black powder, a little bit of salt. I put all kinds of stuff in there. Just whatever it took to make it good. And what you got to do is weigh your ingredients prior to putting them in the pot. And then if you know how much they weigh, you can calculate how many calories you got, okay? In my case, it was 1,333 calories. Now, I'm going to have another video that explains how to figure calories. But let's, as far as this one's concerned, this 2 gallons of soup was only 1,333 calories. And when I divided my 1333 by 100, because I wanted 100 calorie servings, it figured out, 13 1/3 servings, that there was about 2.5 cups per serving. So I got me a bowl, and I got a measuring cup, and I put 2.5 cups of water in the measuring cup. Had an empty bowl, and I poured that water into that bowl. And it come right up on this particular bowl, it came right up to this line right here. So I knew that whenever I went to go get me some of this soup, I wouldn't have to measure it no more with a cup. All I'd have to do is just, fill this bowl up to that line. So I know that on average, that this big old bowl of soup is only 100 calories. So, if I ate half of this bowl, it's only 50. But again, this is on average, because sometimes you're going to have more vegetables, sometimes you're going to have more water. But the whole thing is, when we're riding that fat train to Skinnyville, sometimes they're going uphill, chugga, 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 and it's kind of slow. Sometimes they're going downhill and it's faster, and sometimes they're just on level ground. So, try this right here. Man, it's good. At the end of the video, I will list all the ingredients that are in here, and that way I can keep this video short, sweet, and simple. Have a wonderful day, and a better tomorrow. Bye.